Okay. So you guys, this is part 2 of the video that I just finished doing, and Tommy is going to, why are you looking up? Tommy is going to help me. Like, he's going to also like give his like views on the questions and stuff. So I think I've answered like most of the questions already, and I hope you guys can hear me. I hope my voice is loud enough.
Speak up.
So like there's like one more question. Like this person sent me a mail, and like it was very long and lengthy, and I couldn't like reply to her, like writing back to her, because like obviously it would be very long. So I thought I was going to make a video where I answer her questions. So I think like this is the last one. So the first thing she said is, how is Thompson Rivers? You know, what one word would you use to describe it?
Me, I'd say it's alright. Alright.
It's alright. How it?
Yeah, it's alright. Like it's not. I feel like for the kind of person I am, it's not bubbly enough. It's just it's just there. Like yeah.
It's quiet.
Basically.
Yeah, it's like the town is. Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you're kind of introverted, you would enjoy it here. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not so noisy. Everybody minds their business. But I think now that we're entering summer, I think we like see a lot of people more, because I think I even like now people are like playing sports and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Doing sports a lot more because like summer is coming. But like generally, basically you go to class. If you have friends, I think like it will help if you have friends. It helps more. If you have friends, then your stay in Thompson Rivers will be much more like enjoyable. Yeah, but like
you need friends.
Actually, you need friends. So if you make friends, Thompson Rivers is good. Okay, compared to like their teaching, like what are their teaching and stuff?
Amazing. I would say that one. Like the teachers here, like truly care about what they teach, and they try to carry every student along. Like if you have any problem at all, like you can literally go and meet. There's several resources available for you. Like there's a U Prep Center if you have any trouble with math. There's a writing center if you have trouble with essays. So yeah, there's a lot of things, a lot of resources that can help you if you're having any academical challenge.
True.
Yeah.
The teachers are like very receptive and very open, actually, and also like you can make like very good use of like their office hours. Like they actually respect, they keep to their office hours. They tell you that like they are available at certain times, and you actually go there and like make an appointment. You would like they would answer you if you have any issue. Actually, like you said, I feel like compared to where I'm coming from, I don't know, because obviously you guys are like from different places. So I'm coming from Nigeria, right? So our educational like system in Nigeria is not good. Let me just put it like that. It's not.
I would say it's not good.
It's not good. If you're
like
if you're in a private school,
yeah,
then maybe it's okay. But then if you're in a public school, like a public university, nah, it's not
True.
good. Yeah.
Like I would just say like the lecturers in Nigeria in public schools, they like to feel like they are one and all, like they are like
they know everything.
gods. Yeah, so it's really hard to get on their level. Yeah, they kind of look down on you. Anyway.
Yeah, but like it's
literally like you can speak to them like
they're your fellow students.
Exactly. Like there's a very good camaraderie with
teachers and students. Yeah. So like it's better. Basically. Honestly, it's way better. Yes.
Better.
Like it's way better. Like yeah, the teacher and student like relationship is way more open and is way more fluent than like the one you have in Nigeria, where like your teachers are like your gods and stuff like that. But like here, yeah, they're very approachable, and also the curriculum is it's recent. That's what I like about it. Like, it's recent. It's as things are being innovated, you are being taught those things in those particular subjects that like it's related to. So like us, I remember like in Nigeria, we used to do, if they give us like a project or something or an assignment, it's probably something that happened like years ago.
Yeah.
And like our curriculum, our curriculum is not like really updated to accommodate like the recent changes that we have or that is going on in the world. But then here, you're taught like as things are happening, you're being taught in your different like subjects or courses. Yeah. Yes, you're being like carried along basically. That's what I like about it actually, about TRU. Their curriculum is really updated. How's the rating of the school?
What would you rate the school for 10?
For me, I'll say
far?
it's so far. I'll say it's 8.5.
8.5.
Just because I've not been in any other school.
Yeah.
Because I feel like obviously there are other better schools.
Yes.
But 8.5.
I would say that as well. 8.5. What can the school do to make it 10 though? What do you feel like the school would need to make it a 10 over 10?
I don't know. I don't know what makes other schools 10 over. I don't know what makes Harvard what it is. Or Oxford what it is.
I feel like they are alumni. Honestly.
And opportunities that their students get and stuff. So I don't know the difference in the teaching curriculum, if there's a difference in the way they teach their students and stuff. So I don't know if that's the reason why they are Ivy League schools. So yeah, I don't know. Also, I would love to make inquiries as to available jobs for students. I think
You talked about
I talked about that. I was like, it's just like usual restaurant stuff. Like I don't know about like high tech, like tech and banking jobs and stuff. But like,
if you're a student and like maybe just looking for a small time job to do, like a minimum wage job, there are care jobs. There are jobs that you can do. When you can work at housekeeping jobs, there are jobs available. Yeah.
Actually, there are jobs available. You just have to update your resume and apply and go for your interview, I guess. Yeah.
Did you mention the transport system?
No.
I feel like we should.
That what happened? Okay, like it's nice.
Like nice.
It's nice.
I mean, the transport system is horrible. I'm gonna tell. What do you mean? What? How many times?
Horrible.
How many times have you seen the bus get delayed, and how many times have you been stranded?
Once. Okay, twice.
Okay.
But like
that's not good. Like I feel
like compared to Nigeria.
Stop comparing to Nigeria. Everybody knows Nigeria is not that. Please.
For me, I feel like I don't have a problem with the transport system, honestly. I just get annoyed when sometimes like the drivers like they miss their stop, like they miss like where they're supposed to follow, and then especially on the weekends. For me, I feel like during the weekdays, the transport system is beautiful, but like on the weekends, the buses are like 3 hours in between each other. Like when I was going to Aberdeen Mall, the bus I had to take was the 7:30 p.m. bus. If I had missed that bus, the next bus was by 10. I'm like, what kind of crappy system is that? But like on the weekends, the bus is crappy. And that day, my driver also missed his stop when I was coming back. And like the next bus, that was like by 8 p.m. And the next bus for me to go back home was by 11. So I'm like, that's the only time where like, but like I feel like the arrangement thing is nice that there is a bus. I feel like it's beautiful for me. I don't know.
Oh, okay, but like for me, having to go somewhere and then like waiting like 30 minutes for another bus to show up, or like taking 2 buses to somewhere it's not really good.
Well,
the transport system is not good.
What's going to make it good that there is a bus every minute? You can't. I don't think I'll that way.
I mean, I feel like it's because of the population. Maybe like because here there are not a lot of people. Like and if the bus system can be better, the transport system in general can be better.
I feel like that's why they're always like, go and get a car.
Yes.
That's the solution.
Yes.
If you don't want to wait for the bus, then you have to get a car.
Like during winter, you can't be having your stop missed.
You cry.
Come on, you even experienced it first time. Like you walk in snow, bro.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
Yeah, during winter, during winter is not funny. That's true.
Staying at the bus stop during winter is not. It's not cool.
Yeah. But if you have a car, I think I would advise that you get a car.
Get a car.
And get like your driving license and things like that. Yeah, get your international driving license. I wish I did that. That's one thing I wish I did before I came. But my parents didn't allow me. They're like, no, you cannot drive now. Focus on your school, blah, 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 blah. But now I'm suffering. So, yeah, if you have a car, I think that's like a very important point. Though.
Yeah.
Having a car is actually, oh my God, it saves you a lot of stress. Yeah, it's huge, honestly. And honestly, if you work for like a month or two here and you save up, you can actually get a car. Like I think you can get a car for as low as 3K. I don't know. Also, you now also have to check like the type of
like the mileage.
Yeah, the mileage thing that is remaining and things.
You get a 2K car. The mileage is probably 500,000, 500,000 kilometers.
But like at least it's something.
I guess.
If you can save up to like maybe 4K, 5, you can get at least a good car that can carry you. At least as a student, you don't need like a Benz or something.
Or a range. I'm getting a range.
That's the problem. Is this one I was answering?
You answered the
jobs. Yeah. How easy are they to get? Well, if you apply for the jobs, you will get them.
The school seems to hide information on payment for current students. That is, students that are not freshmen. I know freshers have to pay a full tuition deposit before coming. What about current students? What payment plans are available for them? Can they pay in installments?
Paying like school fees in installments?
Yeah.
I think you can.
I think so.
Yeah. I think you can.
I'm not really sure though.
Because I don't know if it's called I don't know if they do it like instrumentally, but then like I had a friend that I had to help her pay the remaining part of her school fees like before the winter, before they went on like the Christmas break. So she had like a little bit more to pay, and then I went to like do the payment for her. She had been paying like before, but then she had to complete the payment because if you don't complete the payment after like a certain time, every day I think they add like $75 or so. I don't know about that.
I've heard of
yeah,
that.
there's like a punishment fee or something like that that they will now add like that you have to pay, and you're eventually going to pay all those things. So it's just best to pay up on time. But like I think to enter, obviously you have to pay like your full tuition, yeah, and stuff. Maybe for like a semester or a year, I don't know. But like going forward, I think you can pay. Yeah, you don't have to like pay everything at the same time. You can pay as you go. Yeah, I don't have full information on that too.
Yes.
But I think it's possible.
Statement of purpose.
Also, you didn't mention anything on statement of purpose. I guess your agent helped you through that. Statement of purpose. That was like
what? My statement, like personal statement.
I didn't write anything like that.
Oh.
I didn't write anything like that.
I wrote my personal statement. Basically, just telling them what your plans are.
To the school or to the embassy?
To the school.
Oh.
Yeah. So you write a personal statement regarding the course you're taking, how it relates to what you want to do in the future, why you want to go to the school.
Oh, it was interest. You called my own statement of interest or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So basically, just
For me, it wasn't anything lengthy though. Like she just told me I should write my name and stuff. Why I want to study the course. Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, you can look up YouTube. I looked up YouTube, like some YouTube videos on how to write like a good personal statement. Maybe Glory might upload that.
Well,
How to write a good.
I'm not going to upload that. I'm not good with writing. Can you help me find out from your agent how much funds are sufficient in your account to apply for a Canadian visa? I know this is very key to applying.
Honestly, I can't really say. in particular, like how much should be your account.
But when you were doing yours, what was the amount you guys presented to the visa?
10.
Okay. And you guys actually got like
Yeah. Got what?
like 10 million
No. 10,000 Canadian
dollars.
No, US dollars.
US dollars.
So that's like 13 Canadian dollars. 13,000 Canadian dollars.
Okay. That's I think that's good enough.
That's like in Naira, at least at that time, it's probably like I don't know, say 500, 550 or something. 550, 5 million.
Like 550K.
5,500,000.
Okay.
Yeah. And that was for like 2 people.
It's way more than 5 million. That's like way.
No, if you're using CBN.
Oh.
Yeah.
But let me see. Where's your calculator? Why is your So that was like 13K. Sorry.
Yeah, 13. No, yeah,
13,000 times
Canadian dollar is like 450 or so.
450. Oh, that was actually 5.
Yeah,
Oh.
5,850,000.
Oh, okay. Well, for me, like initially we presented like 4 million in the
Okay.
account, and not to the embassy though. Like my agent, I told her that there was like, okay, we already like transferred 4 million into the account, and then she was like, oh, that wouldn't be enough. That we need to top it up, like and stuff like that. Yeah. So we're like, and I asked her like, how much should we top it or something like that. She's like, at least 20 million. Yeah. Was it 20 or 11? I've forgotten. Either 20 or 11, one of them. Or whether we had 11 and she said we should top it up to 20. So, yeah, I knew it was like a huge amount. I'm like, because I want to go to school. But like, this whole thing, it's just like the same thing as I said in the last video. It's just to cover up, like,
just to say,
just to make sure,
you have the money.
Yeah, just to make sure that you have put in like a lot of, I don't know if you can put in all your money there, just to show them that money is not your issue. That's just the whole point, to show them that money is not the issue, and like you won't get stranded when you come here. That's the whole reason why they ask you to like present a bank statement and stuff, just for them to see that once you come here, your sponsor is not going to now leave you for the government to take care of you. So it's just for like security purposes, right? Yeah. After you present it to them, you can move the money back into whatever account it was before. Is it compulsory to take IELTS? I already addressed that. Just take it. It's not really compulsory, but I feel like so you don't have a reason, just so they don't have a reason to deny your visa or just something like that. Just take the IELTS. It doesn't kill.
Anything.
Yeah. I'm currently a student at the University of Lagos. I'm trying to take whilst I'm trying out the Canadian studies thing, so it might not be very easy to take IELTS right now. Okay, so yeah, I was in University of Nigeria before, and I was in like my 200 level in nursing before I left. So I just left everything. Initially, I was studying science, lab, and tech, right? So I did that for a year. I did that from 2019 to, I did that in 2019, and then I took like JAM again, and then I switched to nursing, and then I did that for like 2 years. So I was in my second year in nursing, about to enter my third year before I left. Yeah, that's basically, that's basically it. So I was in 200 level before I left. And then I applied, like, when I was applying to TRU, I applied as if I was coming out of secondary school. I was fresh out of secondary school because I wanted to start, like, all over again. So, yeah. So I applied using my WAEC and stuff like that. I didn't use, like, transfers because I knew that to even do the transfer, UNM was on strike when I was doing, like, my applications and stuff. So before I would get someone who's going to bring out my transcripts, things take time, especially in public universities in Nigeria. things don't go as smoothly as like they should.
Yeah.
So things take time. You need to know someone that has connection. You pay this person, pay that person. So I'm just like, I don't even have time for that stress. And school was on strike, right? It will even be harder. So I was just like, I'm just going to leave everything I was doing and then start all over again. So I applied freshly, like I was coming out of secondary school, basically. I feel like that's all the questions.
You've responded to the United States one.
But she said she tried US, but like it wasn't good.
Yeah, I have a friend who also did like
Tried going to the US.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with US.
They're stricter to enter. Like US embassies are
Very strict.
Yeah, they're strict. Like they're very strict. I feel they're like the strictest embassy. That's what people always say. They're very, very strict. Yeah. So you guys, that's like, I feel like I've answered all the questions that you guys have asked. And yes, so I'm just going to upload this video like this without editing it, just because of the time, right? So if I say I'm going to edit it, I won't be able to edit it because I won't be able to upload it today or tomorrow. Because after today, I have what's it called? A presentation to prepare for on Thursday, which I'll prepare for on Wednesday. So I can't edit this video because it's going to take me like 3 hours at least to do, and I don't have that time. So I'll just upload it like this. I don't know, maybe some other time with probably a lot of different other people we could answer your questions better. But like, I hope we helped you guys answer your question to the best of our abilities, right? We're just coming, so we basically don't have a lot of information, right?
Yeah.
We just came in winter, so we don't have a lot of information. But like, from what we've experienced, we answered it based on our experience. So you still need to do your own research and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. And I'll post his handle on Instagram so you guys can follow him on Instagram.
Yeah. Don't. Okay, follow me.
I say you wanted them to follow you.
Yeah, follow me. I mean, I don't post a lot though.
You don't post at all.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in next video.